Most people want to be more productive, more focused, and more successful, but they go about it the wrong way. Stephen Covey's classic book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, isn't just about doing more. It's about transforming how you think and live. Let's break down the 7 habits that can change your life. Habit number 1, be proactive. Stop blaming circumstances, your boss, or bad luck. Highly effective people focus on what they can control instead of what they can't. Life happens, but your response is always your choice. Imagine 2 employees who both get passed over for a promotion. One employee dwells on office politics, complains about favoritism, and feels stuck. Their frustration affects their attitude and performance, making it harder to advance in the future. The other employee takes a different approach. They reflect on what they can improve, ask for constructive feedback, and volunteer for projects that strengthen their leadership skills. A year later, they're in a much stronger position for the next opportunity. Habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. Don't just drift through life. Picture where you want to be in 5, 10, 20 years. What's your ideal outcome? Once you know the destination, every decision becomes easier. Because you can ask, does this move me closer or further away? A college student is choosing their courses. Some students pick classes randomly each semester just to fill credits. They graduate years later feeling unsure about what career path to pursue, wishing they had a clearer plan. In contrast, another student dreams of becoming a lawyer. They select courses in political science, join the debate team, and pursue internships at law firms. Every choice they make is guided by that vision, so by graduation, they're confident, prepared, and ready to take the next step toward their goal. Habit number 3, put first things first. Being busy isn't the same as being effective. Most people spend their time reacting to urgent distractions instead of what's truly important. Covey teaches us to prioritize, to focus on the tasks that actually create long-term results. A young professional wants to get healthier. Many evenings they scroll through social media, respond to every notification, and binge-watch shows. They feel busy, but exercise and meal prep never happen, and months go by without progress. Another approach is to prioritize health first. They schedule workouts in their calendar, prep meals on Sunday, and limit screen time at night. By focusing on what truly matters, their energy improves, and they become more productive at work too. Habit number 4, think win-win. Life isn't a zero-sum game. Instead of competing or trying to win at the expense of others, effective people look for solutions where everyone benefits. Win-win creates stronger relationships and more opportunities. A landlord is negotiating with a tenant. Win-lose mindset. The landlord raises rent sharply to maximize profit. The tenant struggles financially and eventually moves out, leaving the landlord with an empty unit and lost income. Win-win mindset. Instead, the landlord offers a modest rent increase but locks in a longer lease. The tenant gets stability, and the landlord secures steady income without vacancies. Both benefit. Habit number 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most of us listen only to reply, not to understand. But Covey says, if you want influence, start by deeply listening. When people feel heard, they're far more likely to listen back. A teenager is constantly arguing with their parents about curfew. In one scenario, the parents say, "You're out too late. Follow the rules." The teen storms off, feeling unheard, and tensions rise. In another scenario, the parents start by asking, "Can you explain why you want to stay out later?" The teen shares that they feel left out of social activities and friendships. The parents acknowledge their feelings and negotiate a slightly later curfew on weekends. Everyone feels respected, and arguments decrease. Habit number 6, synergize. Effective people don't just work with others, They create something greater together. That's synergy. A family is planning a big vacation. At first, everyone plans their own activities. Parents want relaxation, teenagers want adventure, and younger kids want theme parks. The trip ends up stressful with everyone frustrated. Then, the family decides to plan together. They combine ideas, mornings for adventure, afternoons for relaxation, and one day at the theme park. By considering everyone's preferences and strengths, the vacation becomes enjoyable for all. Habit number 7. Sharpen the saw. You can't pour from an empty cup. To sustain growth, you need to take care of your body, mind, heart, and spirit. That means exercise, learning, relationships, and reflection. The more you sharpen yourself, the more effective you become. A young professional is constantly working late to meet deadlines. At first, they skip exercise, eat fast food, and never take time to relax or learn new skills. Over time, their productivity drops, stress levels rise, and they start feeling burned out. Then, they decide to prioritize self-care. They schedule short workouts, cook healthy meals, set aside time for reading or skill development, and take brief breaks during the day to recharge. Their focus and energy improve, and they accomplish more in less time while feeling healthier and happier. Let's recap the 7 habits of highly effective people. Be proactive. Begin with the end in mind. Put first things first. Think win-win. Seek first to understand. Synergize. Sharpen the saw. But here's the truth. These habits only work if you actually practice them. Knowing isn't enough. Action is what changes lives. So, start small. Pick just one habit this week and put it into practice. Over time, these small steps add up, and they can transform you into a highly effective person. If you found this video helpful, press the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.